Hey guys, it's Julia, and today I'm going to be doing Under the Radar books for April 2019. Okay, so if you guys remember, I used to do a series on my channel called Under the Radar Books. And this was basically where I would go each month and I would pick books that were under the radar, that weren't as hyped, books that a lot of people haven't heard of, to kind of add some more depth to people's TBRs and kind of bring to light some books that people didn't know were out there. And so I wanted to start the series up again now that I'm doing videos consistently again, because I feel like it was a helpful series and a lot of people enjoyed it. So we're gonna get right into this video and we're gonna start with the book that I am most excited about. So the first Under the Radar book is one that I'm super excited for because it is an Edgar Allan Poe retelling called The Raven's Tale. So I am super excited about this book because I have been obsessed with Edgar Allan Poe since I was literally like in the 3rd grade when I first heard one of his poems, which is really interesting because I am not someone who really likes dark stories, but something about his writing and something about his stories really pulled me in and intrigued me. And so I'm so excited about this retelling. It is about a boy, a 17-year-old boy who longs to escape his foster family, and he's just about to be able to move out and be able to be with his longtime girlfriend and beloved that he plans to marry. But then as he is getting into this world of art that he's really excited for, a muse comes about, and this muse is basically every artist's nightmare, and it is this girl who basically will rip your dreams from you and crush your artistry. It brings these artists down a dark and twisted path, and no one can possibly understand them or accept them. But as Lenore, the muse, steps from the shadows, she has one request: let them see me. So I don't know if Lenore is going to destroy this main character of the story or help him in some way, but it just sounds so interesting, and anything Edgar Allan Poe related I am going to latch onto. So this is one that I think is going to be really interesting and one that everybody is going to want to grab. This one comes out April 16th, so make sure to go grab a copy. So this next one I'm so excited about because it is one that has a story that I've never really heard in the fantasy world, and so it's like a new fresh story. The book is called We Rule the Night. So the story is basically about 2 women. One is a factory worker and one is an Air Force pilot in the military, and basically in this world magic is forbidden to be used, but the factory worker ends up using her powers and getting sent off to the military. Both of these women are considered to be very high assets for the military, so they're put into the same flight crew and they become friends, and it's basically up to them to win the war for their country. And it sounds like a really cool, interesting story, and it's something that I've never really heard about, so I'm really excited for it to have in the fantasy world. This book is already out. It came out on April 2nd, so definitely check it out. I'm going to be putting all the pictures up on the screen so you guys can see the book covers because they're stunning. All of the ones that I picked for this month have beautiful book covers. So the next book I'm going to be talking about is called The Sword and the Dagger, and it is about a princess, an assassin, and a knight who go on this journey together. It says, a rousing tale of adventure and romance about 3 young people who must grapple with fundamental issues of loyalty, friendship, faith, honor, and courage against the backdrop of conflict that still resonate today, which sounds super cool. The thing that I like the most, and the reason why I picked this book, is because it's supposed to have quite a bit of diversity in it. It has a Christian princess and a faith prince and a Muslim assassin, and to me that really stuck out because I want to see more diversity in books, and I feel like we don't see a lot of Muslims in YA books, so I'm excited to read a book with a Muslim main character in it. I think that it'll be really cool and it'll add to my diversity palette in the reading world. This book is already out as well. It came out, or no, it's not out yet. It comes out tomorrow on April 9th. The next one is a contemporary book. I wanted to put a contemporary in here because I always try to put contemporary in here even though I read mostly fantasy. So for this one, I picked When Summer Ends, and this one is about a boy who's on the baseball team, and right before the last day of school on his junior year, he decides to quit the team and basically start with a fresh palette for summer. And then the other main character is a girl who just got dumped by her boyfriend. Her dream internship falls apart and her estranged mother returns. And basically this is a love story about finding yourself and leaving life up to chance and finding new love and finding yourself, and it looks adorable. It looks like such a cute little romance book that I am so excited for. This one comes out tomorrow as well, so make sure that you grab a copy. April 9th, tomorrow, grab a copy. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. And the last one I'm going to talk about, I am super excited for. It sounds so freaking interesting and cool. And it is Lions and Lamps. This is essentially an Aladdin retelling, and it has a contest element in it. It's supposed to be like a Aladdin steampunk retelling. So that sounds super cool. I've never heard of anything like that before. And basically it's about this boy named Aladdin who's forced to enter this contest, and where you can win like tons of riches, and he knows that by entering this contest he's probably gonna die. And this competition basically is a fight to the death, I believe. And then Aladdin finds a genie who was banished years ago, and the competition becomes even more deadly, and he knows that he can't trust the girl who has snuck into the competition to help her win the money, obviously. But I think there's going to be some kind of romance element into it, and it sounds just so good. Like Aladdin, steampunk, what is life? I love Aladdin, so I'm totally down for this. I think it's going to be an incredible book. This book also comes out tomorrow on April 9th. I'll have a link down below where you guys can find all of these books. Okay guys, so that is really it for my under the radar books of April. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!